have one more speaker before we end this event. So the last speaker is Jim Turner with Hemp Lime Homes. After that, judges are going to go into deliberation for around 25 to 30 minutes, so feel free to walk upstairs, look at the businesses, and ask questions directly if you have any questions. And well, once again, Hemp Lime Homes, this is Jim Turner.
Thank you. Good evening, everybody. Thanks for coming out tonight. I'm Jim Turner, co-founder of Hemp Lime Homes here in Brownsville. And before I get into this, I'd like to warn you, the story begins with a tragedy. Paradise burned down on my birthday. It was one of the worst wildfires in the nation's history, and the town of Paradise, California, was completely obliterated. The fire was so large, you could see it from outer space. And the toxic smoke drove us from our backyard barbecue in Berkeley over 130 miles away. The town was completely obliterated and had to be rebuilt. And I was shocked by the scale of the devastation and resolved to try and find a better way to build. And let's take a look at the construction market these days. Housing prices continue to climb, wages are stagnant, and insurance and interest rates are rising, creating an affordability crisis that's driving some to homelessness. And all this against the backdrop of an ever-warming world. So we can no longer sit back and just turn up the air conditioning. Your inefficient homes are cash incinerators. But there is a solution. Hemp Lime Homes. 4 all-natural ingredients combined to create a revolution in the housing industry. It's all-natural, non-toxic, it's energy efficient, and has a high insulating value. We spent a long weekend in the hemp house on the bottom there. It was over 100 degrees every day. We didn't use the air conditioner once. The hemp lime is renewable, compostable, it's resistant to rot, to hurricanes, to floods, to mice, to ants, to cucarachas. But best of all, it's carbon negative. It actually absorbs carbon from the atmosphere, locking it away in the building material and helping to combat one of the causes of global warming. And the summer after the fire in Paradise, I participated in building one of the very first hemp homes in California. It's built of hemp, but you can't smoke it. It won't burn. It's fireproof. And today, the state of Texas is promoting the industrial hemp program, while local builders like Tetra Hemp here in Harlingen have identified genetic strains that thrive in the Rio Grande Valley. And just this week, Panda Biotech in Wichita Falls announced the completion of their factory, which is going to be the largest hemp processing facility in the country. Next year, the supply of hemp will explode. And here's some examples from around the world of hemp homes. And the possibilities are limited only by our imagination. The residential construction market is absolutely enormous, but it's also a leading emitter of greenhouse gases. It's worth almost $1 trillion across the country and more than $26 billion here in Texas. So a 1% market share would equate to over $250 million. But the reality of it is, every one of those houses should be built in hemp. Hemp homes will be the electric vehicle revolution of the housing industry. So the hemp home market is brand new, and our competitors are building dinosaurs. Their homes are polluting, they're expensive to operate, while a hemp lime home is carbon negative, all natural, energy efficient, healthy home. Currently, we can offer competitive pricing on a square foot basis, and as the domestic hemp market matures and the price comes down, we'll be able to offer a superior product at a cheaper price. Our business model includes construction, modular prefabrication, consultation and training, as well as material supply. Our target market is both business to consumer and business to business as we sell homes, but also partner with local builders in order to foster a thriving hemp economy in the region. And for our friends from the north, the house in the lower left was recently built in Austin. The team, I'm a certified green building professional, and my lovely wife and co-founder has degrees in both art and design. We've been engaging with the community, with our suppliers, as well as local builders, some of whom have come out here tonight to support us. After experimenting here in Brownsville with hemp building, we're confident in our product and would like to build out a manufacturing and distribution facility, as well as a mobile outreach capacity. We would like to achieve affordable housing for Brownsville, as well as promoting a healthy hemp economy in the Rio Grande Valley. When we win the startup funds, we will use it as collateral for a small business administration loan in order to build out the manufacturing facility, as well as to build out the business through marketing and sales. And we would like to train a skilled workforce of local hemp builders to help move the industry forward. The hemp home revolution begins here in Brownsville. If you'd like to see any additional examples of hemp homes around the world, please visit me upstairs after the talk. Judges, thank you for your time and consideration.
Wait, how much does it cost to make just one right now? I don't know if I caught that.
Cost for the hemp house?
Yeah.
Well, it's hard to say because every house is different. So.
What's like an MVP, like the smallest that, like maybe a smallest little house made of hemp?
Again, with the finishes and, it depends on the size. But we are expecting to be cost competitive with traditional building. There's some economies that occur by eliminating a lot of the wall assembly. So we're looking to gain some time there. So between time and materials, we believe we can be competitive in the marketplace with traditional build, which is a substandard product as far as we're concerned.
I think it'd be really cool to have like a small little, maybe like a 10 house community or something you could pre-sell, especially because like so many new, let's say like SpaceX engineers might really want something more greenhouse than what's available, I guess. So yeah, that'd be kind of cool to even just see.
Mm-hmm. No, it's a fantastic material and it's very comfortable to be in as well.
Can you speak to the sustainable sourcing and value chain and supply chain model? Like, I mean, if you're going to be needing to like harvest hemp, what's the current hemp price, like the supply amounts, and are you going to be able to sustain that price? Is it going to fluctuate over time?
We expect that because the hemp industry is fairly new, right now it's at a small volume, but you can tell by the investment in this large facility up north that they're expecting the industry to start to grow, and it's got really the sky's the limit for the amount of hemp that could be grown. The agricultural commissioner is promoting it. He's very much a proponent of hemp. Grow rope, not dope. That's his slogan. So we expect that as the excess volume comes online, the price should fall, and we'll be able to take advantage of that.
For the lifetime of the house, how much carbon does it actually suck out of the atmosphere, like carbon?
It's about 4 times the amount of an equivalent area of forest. So it's quite a significant amount. And the lime that's used in the mix also continues to carbonate. So it's continually drawing carbon out of the atmosphere, including from within the home. And that helps with the healthy atmosphere in the house. And the limestone actually, it reverts back to limestone, so the houses get better with age. There's a hemp house in Japan that's 300 years old.
And we
What
are
about
at time.
compliance?
Sorry about that. Sorry, Celia.